Okay, in this part two of our branching tutorial within Wwise, we're going to create our playlists and then we're going to create our switch container. So let's start doing that. My first state, which is loop A, 1A, 1B, 1C, and 1D, I'm going to select all those. Remember, these are segment containers that we've dragged in our WAV files into tracks on each one of those. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to right-click, New Parent, and create, so a parent is above this. Below it would be, so segment is on top, and then below it, meaning a child, would be the tracks and then the WAV files. But above it is the playlist and the switch. So we're going to create a new playlist, and then I'm going to call this Playlist Explorer. Now when I create the playlist, even though it's now put all those segments inside my playlist itself, you can see that when I select the playlist, there's nothing in it. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to add in 1A, 1B, 1C, and 1D. Okay. Now, right now, it's playing sequence, so it'll play that in order. And what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to randomize this. So I'm going to do random continuous and loop forever. So if I go down, it loops infinitely. Next thing, I want to play this, so I'm going to unpin the transport, go to my Playlist Explorer, so I can see it's in my transport. And then when I play it, you'll see it start with B, and then it will start with a different one. See, it's random, it's just continually randomly looping those. And that's kind of what I want to do for my other states. So I'm going to take my second state here and encapsulate that by right-clicking on New Playlist Container. So this one will be Playlist Chase. And then 3, I'll do another one, New Parent, New Playlist, and I'll call this Playlist Fight. Okay. When I created these, even though it encapsulated the segments into the hierarchy, it did not create them inside the playlist itself. So I have to make sure to drag out 2A, 2B, and 2C. I'm going to play these forever, and I'm going to randomly step through them. Cool. Actually, random continuous, because I want to keep playing. So random continuous. All right. Save, which is Control S both on the Mac and the PC. So I have that all set up. And then I have my last playlist here, and I need to create that. So 3A, 3B, 3C. I'm going to make it random. Infinite loop. All right, so we've set up our playlists. I'm just going to check this last one, make sure it plays correctly. And it's playing correctly, albeit very loudly. All right, so this is the end of part 2. In the next one, we're going to set up our switch and some game syncs for this stuff to work. So see you on the other side.